Well, welcome back, viewers, to my YouTube channel. I am Janice with the Wise Woman Touch. And on today, as you can see, I'm outside on this beautiful spring day, enjoying my porch and all the chirping of the birds. I'm sure that you can hear it in the background. To my first-time viewers, welcome to my channel. And to my subscribers, I appreciate you so much. A heartfelt love just is oozing out from me to you. Thank you for anticipating my videos and looking out for them. Listen, to my first-time viewers, I want to invite you in to view and become a subscriber with me as well. On today, viewers, I'm going to show you several items within my home that I put out just to kind of bring in the spring detailing. There is a room in my home that I have not yet shared with you. I call it the flex room. I think I have done one still shot of it, but to walk through and give video exposure, I have not done that for you. So you're in for a treat. Listen, I'm not going to do too much more talking. I'm going to just kind of be quiet at this point. You will hear me as I go through rooms and point out different items to you. But listen, I want to always leave you with encouragement. Listen, your home is your haven. It's your place of refuge. Be blessed. Invite others inside. Show hospitality. I want you to know that I love you. God loves you more. And be blessed. Bye. Welcome, and I am in my sitting room. I just want to bring your attention to two items that I have, maybe three items that I have in this space that I have not displayed in other videos. These are new. They came all the way from Turkey, and I want you to focus in on the pillow. I'm going to try to bring it up, and you can see the detail in that pillow, the vibrant colors. That pillow was brought to me from Turkey by travel of my daughter, and I'm going to bring you slowly around the room and share an additional one right there. Turkey, to my understanding, is known for their textiles, their tapestries, and these two I will cherish. You're able to take them out and clean them. Just take the pillow. I happen to have just some pillows that I was able to put in, and you're able to take that out and clean those when necessary. But you see how beautiful. Let me zero in on that one a little bit more. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. All right, and I'm going to stand up and try to get as quickly across the room as I can. I want you to just a little attention to my dish from Paris, commemorating my travel on last year during the winter season. And but this is what I want to bring to your attention. You know, we have just shortly ago, we've come out of the weekend celebrating mothers, but this print, this stitch work I have had for years. My mother-in-law, rest her soul, she's in the presence of the Lord. By faith, we believe that. And, but she gave me this probably when my husband and I first was newly married, and it was not framed. It was just hand stitch workmanship that she did. And I just, after all of these years, I don't know, sometimes I just get emotional or I just get to reflecting. And this year I just made it my business to have this frame. and I just absolutely love it. It blesses my husband to see it up there because he didn't even realize I had it or forgot that I had it. So it blesses him to be able to walk through our living space and look up and see something that his mom actually did with the work of her hand. And it simply say, Lord, support us all the day long until the shadows lengthen and the evening comes. And there is more reading. You can just rewind to read the rest of it. But my mother-in-law did this, and I just absolutely love it. And now it has a place on the wall and in our home, and I'm blessed by it. And on to our next space. All right, I want to welcome you into the kitchen area, the bay window, the breakfast nook area with my butcher block table. And I just want to show you just how beautiful this plant is just flourishing. I am so proud of it. When I first got it, I did not know how to properly take care of it, but I read up and I make sure that I'm consistent on watering it and fertilizing it. And as you can see, it's just absolutely beautiful. It is flourishing. And I want to just bring attention to my spring wreath that I have in my windowsill with the ivy vine. And that just looks really good right there. And I'm gonna come around and let you see the ivy and how it's just really growing. This is live ivy here, how it's just growing. And these are just two of my plant babies that I keep in my kitchen, and they are just doing wonderful. And I'm just going to watch them grow from the spring to the summer, throughout the summer, and just see what the end is going to be. And I'm just kind of giving you a little view of what I have set up right now on my butcher block table. Just always prepared during the spring and summer for any type of fellowships, entertainment. Have my glasses there. I am not a wine, I personally am not a wine drinker, but I love the wine paraphernalia. I love beautiful wine glasses, and my punch bowl there, and I have some little glass saucers, clear glass little saucers there, little mini plates, and some of my plates set up in my cake dish that is ready to be filled with goodies upon request of a fellowship. And again, those are just some areas that I want to bring out in what I'm doing a little bit more springy here within the kitchen. And on to my next space. And lastly, this is the flex room. This is a room that I have designated downstairs. It's a small space, but it's so cozy down here. It's off our main suite that's downstairs. And in this space, I have several items displayed from travels. If you look across, you will see that King David has made his way downstairs. This particular print over here is a print replica of Rome, and it looks like a passport stamped. And I love this. When I found it at an antique store, I actually found two, and I will show the other one. The other one is from Paris, two areas that we've actually been to. And I was really blessed. I got those for a really, really good price. You know, I always feel like when I go into a place and it's just the right price that, you know, that was there just for me. Down at the bottom is a picture of a bridge that's over in London. We've actually been there as well and have traveled that bridge. I actually have a picture that I'm going to have developed and framed, an actual shot of us actually being there over there in London. So I have that down there. Not sure if I'm going to put those up on the wall. I kind of like how they're just leaning on the cot. This is a beautiful marble top bar cart, and just have not completely finished filling that cart out. But right now I just have a couple of favorite books down there at the bottom. And in this space, another print that I found at an antique store. And I think you all recall, I like a thrift store, but man, give me an antique store where character is in the pieces that you find, and I will run with it. For those of you that are typists, to my understanding, years ago, and I was just not a good typer. You know, I used to just marvel at people that could take the old manual typewriter and just peck those keys without looking down and go about their business doing professional letters and what have you. But this, to my understanding, is a caption that you had to kind of learn to when you're in a typing class, and it's called the quick brown fox jumped over the dog or something. But I absolutely love this. If you go online, you can find what it actually says. But it's something about the quick brown fox. But look at this. Can you see when I rub that back and forth? Bought this already framed. You see that? Bought it already framed. And it just worked perfect down here with this brown couch that we have down here. But now I see, pray big, that mask is from a visiting country that my daughter went to. And I have another one up here on top that I had to put out the way from my grandkids because they, several years ago, they just particularly became interested in cutting the hair. I guess they thought it was one of the little play dummy heads that you can buy or model heads that you can buy and cut the doll's hair anyway, they did it without me knowing it. But I know my things, and I knew that some of that hair from this mask was cut off. So you know what? I have it up high and lifted up, and they cannot get to it now. Now this box here with the lid, found that at an antique store, and a lot of pictures are just stored in that, stored away for friends and family to look at. This armoire here is really nice. It has storage at the bottom. On the inside, it houses DVD player, a cassette player, a TV, just all those old school things that you don't want to get rid of. You know, my grandkids, they love videotapes, the big DVD videotapes, and they don't know the difference. So we still have one of those players. Over here on this table, the wooden box with the studs, that came all the way from Egypt. On last year for our 40th anniversary. A dear couple blessed us that traveled with us, and they blessed my husband and myself with that box, and it's very detailed and all the way from Egypt, the motherland. And on this table I have a beautiful, see if I can just hit that. Can you see that? Can you see how solid that is? Found this at TJ Maxx, I think, several years ago, and it's just, you know, I've had people asking me, well, how do you think to do that? I don't know. It's a feeling. You know when things are cohesive and it's hitting. You know when you just making something work also. But that bowl right there, I just absolutely love it. And once you agree that it just pulls in and it works in this space with the African mask, the chest up there, well, the box up there, and the tissue box. And let me bring your attention over here to the table. Now, this is my children's space grandchildren's space that they come down to eat at. These chairs, I'm not going to even show you, but they're all beat up, but that's all right. The aluminum part of the chair is saving the chair. But this is their space, and I give them liberty. Now, I have this tablecloth on here, which came from Turkey. This came from Turkey as well. Look at the detail in it. I'm not sure if you saw my floors, but they're the checkered black and white floors. And this just blends in really well. At each corner of the table is a tassel. And this is the way my room looks when my grandchildren are not here. Now, believe me, when they come in, I will take this cloth off because I don't want it damaged. I do want to preserve it. Keepsake, again, it came all the way from Turkey, one of the textile countries, and I'm just really appreciative of it, and I want to be a good steward over. So this will be coming off the table when my grandkids come. And I put it back on when they leave. But I want to bring attention to this beautiful crafted wooden bowl here. I'm not sure if you can see just the different blends of it, the craftsmanship of that. Antique store, you all. Antique store. Just beautiful, beautiful. And I'm going to pull out. It gets a little cool down here in this space. My husband, when we first moved into this home, he is and was, he's not practicing gas as far as his occupation now, but he is still a master at what he does. And he actually installed that heater in his time to turn off that pallet light. So this video is reminding me that we need to get that done. But I'm going to pull out old lounge chair right there that my grandkids love. A little settee there. Mirror. And this was the other print that I was telling you about from Paris. And again, I'm going to pull out. You can see the space. And I hope you've enjoyed the videos. Remember, like and subscribe. Tell your friends about Wise Woman Touch. And until next time, be blessed and pray big. Bye.